YouTube, welcome back to the channel. So let's get right into this video. I want to talk about how you have zero limits, right? You're a child of God. You're a chosen one of God, right? You don't have a limit. There's nothing that could put you in a label in the world. You're not of the world. There's no labels for you. There's no limit for you. There's literally nothing that you cannot do. And I'm not just saying this to be all motivational and everything. There's literally nothing that you cannot do. Anything that exists, you can do. And you probably had people try to put you into like a label, talking about like, oh, he won't be able to do this, she won't be able to do this. They don't have enough, work ethic. They don't have enough this. They don't have enough that. They don't have this or not like that, blah, 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 right? You need to know that you're an unlimited person. You're not to be put in any labels. You're not restricted by anything. You're not limited by what you could do. You could do anything. This is the way that you're made. This is also why you can never like truly just like fit in everywhere, right? You could go wherever you want and like fit in, right? Like a camouflage in a way, but you never like truly like fit in. You don't become your environment, right? You're always just you. It's always just you. So you don't become the type of person that fits right into that place, right? You don't become your environment. And you've probably had people try to limit you throughout your whole life, right? And this is probably like a pet peeve that you have. People limiting you, right? People not believing in you. People telling you like, oh, you can't do that because you don't have this, or you're not qualified or whatever, right? And throughout this world, this is the way society's created. It puts limits and restrictions on people, right? If they want to go a certain place, oh, you need this, you need a degree or whatever, you need a license, you need this, or you can't do that because you don't have the education for this, or you can't do that because you don't do this, you can't do this because you're not built like this and everything. It's like none of these apply to you, right? You're just completely unlimited. It doesn't matter what you do. You already know that you're the type of person that could pretty much master anything you put your mind to, right? This is how you were created. You're created to be extremely good at whatever you do. This is why I said in one of my older videos, you're kind of like this jack of all trades, right? Like you could do anything. It doesn't matter what you do. You've probably done things that are like out of the ordinary. Whenever people see you, they're like, oh, he or she doesn't look like they would do this, right? You're that type of person. This is why you're really hard to read and people get curious about you. They're like, wait, this person does this? I thought they would be this way. Oh, this person acts like this? I thought they would be completely this way, right? Before people know you, they assume a whole different type of person. They assume completely different, right? Because most people just see what's in the world, what's popular in the world, like the more common stuff, right? And whenever people see you, they're going to judge you at first, be like, oh, he or she looks this way, they probably do this. They're going to act this way, or they're going to be arrogant or whatever, or they're going to be this. As soon as they start to talk to you, they're like, huh? Like, wait, this person's spiritual? Or like, they'll be like, wait, this person believes in God, right? This person prays to God. They'll be like, I thought this person was, an a-hole. I thought this person was the B word, right? I don't want to curse because cursing's not good. And you probably had that happen to you where people's assumptions about you are completely false, right? And then once they meet you, they're just like, wait, you're like this? This is how you are. You're an unlimited person. You're not bound by any restrictions. You're not bound by doing things that people that look or seem like you do, right? You're not bound by any of these. You're unlimited. And because you're this way, this is also why you hate stuff like restrictions. This is why I also talked about in my past video about how you made to work for yourself, right? Because you're the type of person that hates restrictions. You like freedom. You like abundance, right? You just naturally like that. You don't like to feel held down by anything. You don't like to feel like someone's controlling your life. You don't like to feel like you can't be your best, right? You don't like to feel like there's things you cannot do. There's things you cannot think, right? You're not that type of person, right? Your whole personality is a personality of freedom. You like to think about whatever you want. You like to do whatever you want and everything. You like to go anywhere and just be yourself. Just literally be yourself. You don't want anyone telling you like, oh, you can't talk about this here or whatever, like blah, blah, blah. Oh, just put your head down, you know, and work, right? And just obey and everything. Like, you can't be like that. That's not how God made you to be. Because that restricts you, because you're a person who's unlimited. You do a lot of different things. You learn about a lot of different things. You like to talk about a lot of different things. So anywhere that's restrictive, it's going to be all draining to you. And a lot of the world is restrictive, right? You're not allowed to do this, talk about this, allowed to do that, and all that stuff, right? It doesn't fit you at all. And this is what it's like to be someone who's chosen, right? Someone who's purposed differently, someone who has a different purpose. You're going to be an unlimited person. Your personality is likely really deep. You know about a lot of different things that people don't expect you to know about. It's just how you are, right? And since you've been this way your whole life, this is why your life has been kind of like, not just the suffering, the tribulations and everything, and the whatever it is that you're suffering with, not just that, but feeling like you've always been like held down in the world, right? Feeling like people have always tried to like control you. People have always tried to, and not just people, I mean society in general, right? Like, it starts from school. Like, school likes to control people, likes to just tell them to do these certain things, and you can only focus on these things, even though you have other desires, other things you like to explore. But when school's like, no, you need to do this, this, this. It's all this structure, like robotic type of way. And you're not that type of person. You're a person who's really like fluid. You don't move like linearly and like step by step. You move in all different types of directions, right? You move kind of like water. You go everywhere, right? Because water doesn't move straight. It moves from one side to another side to another side. You're like water. And the reason I'm making this video is it just came to my spirit today about how, like, not just myself, I was thinking about myself too. And when I speak about stuff in this channel, a lot of things come from experience, but a lot of things come also from what I've seen. And a lot of things just come from inspiration, right? Like, God puts it in my spirit. Just in my spirit, out of nowhere, I'll just have something pop up in my head that I want to talk about. It just comes out of the blue, right? But yeah, I was just chilling today, and I just randomly thought about it, like, you're unlimited. I was like, okay, I'm going to talk about this, right? If anyone needs to hear it. If you resonate with this video, it's for you. But you're an unlimited person. There's no restrictions can be put on you. No limitations can be put on you. No. You're literally, there's nothing for you. There's nothing for you that you cannot do, right? Anything, you could do anything. Even if something's not for you, you would still be able to do it. You'd still be able to be really good at it, because you naturally just get good at things. This is how you're supposed to be, right? So when I spoke about in one of my older videos too, like, someone who is of God, right? Who's chosen, you have kind of this like touch about you. That like anything that you touch usually just like prospers. Like, if you want to do something and you do it, whatever it is, it's gonna prosper. Like, you're gonna find success in it, right? This is just how you are. But because God has a purpose for you, that's the only purpose that's gonna prevail, right? That's why you've probably done many different things in your life, and they've never hit. You're just like, man, this isn't even, like, this is kind of dying, right? This is not really interesting anymore. It's not inspiring, right? He made you like that for a reason, but he made you like that for his purpose, because you need those gifts for the purpose that you have, right? But yeah, the purpose of the video is, though, you know that you're unlimited. You're an unlimited person. There's no restrictions that can be put on you. There's nothing that you can't do. Like, literally, there's nothing that you can't do. There's nothing that people could say that will make you not be able to do something. Anything people say is always just doubt. It comes from the enemy. It's all doubt. It's all fake, right? So when people tell you, like, oh, you won't be able to do that, how are you going to be able to do that? You don't have the type of strength to do that, or you don't have the type of personality to do that. It's like, no, you have the type of everything to do anything, right? But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, don't forget to like, don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and don't forget to comment. And if you want to turn on those bells and not miss a video, you can as well. All right, God bless you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.